Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on Sui. Wanted to do an update on the current situation, technically, fundamentally, everything you need to know. It was requested, and I say this more often, but if you want to see new videos on cryptos I have covered in the past, join the Telegram group, join the Discord group, the free ones, or reach out to me on Twitter, on X. And I try to, if the requests are reasonable, I try to do some updates, and I try to cover coins that you all would like to see. Right. So if you're interested in that, or if you want to see some sort of a coin that I haven't covered in a while, let me know, and I'll try my best to actually cover that. So Sui was requested yesterday by someone. And it's been a while since I covered Sui. So I wanted to give you my thoughts. I mean, in general, we have talked about I don't think I've covered Sui after the crash we had Monday to Sunday. But I have talked about this level before. And basically what happened with Sui, is to do a bit of a recap before we talk about the fundamentals and before we talk about, what's going on right now. What happened is that there were some positive signs right here, right? So at the end of January, we were able to reclaim this level here at $4. In the end, was a fake reclaim, all right? Because the price dropped down below $4 here again. And what that meant by not being able to get that real breakout above $4 is that the trend was down again. I mean, you could already see that there were already signs that the trend was starting to trend down here, as you can see on the 12-hour time frame with the EMAs. And by failing to hold that breakout, by getting back into this area under $4, the downtrend continued, and the next main support level after 3.6 was that level at 3.2 and $3. I've talked about that with some people. I don't think I've talked about it on my videos. But that's the level we hit. We spiked down lower, of course, down to 2.5. That's always a possibility during crashes like that. But so far the reaction has been decent, I would argue. All right, and I would say that this support level right here between 3.2 and $3 is the main support level for Sui. Yesterday afternoon we also saw some specific momentum coming for Sui, as you can see here on the 4-hour time frame. The thing though is that while I do think this support level around 3.2 and $3, which is a massive technical support level, a psychological support level, and it has been respected so far, we do have to acknowledge that we are still in a downtrend. All right. So what I would say right now is that for Sui, it's most likely that after hitting this resistance level right here at 3.65, which basically goes all the way up to $4, like basically this entire level right here is resistance. Even though I do think this is the bottom down here, I don't see enough strength for Sui to get a bullish breakout. All right, so what that means is that, for now, I think Sui is going to hold on fine. And I think the fundamentals for Sui are also decent. I mean, TVL, sure, is in a downtrend, but the DEX trading volumes are actually still pretty good. So fundamentally, I still think Sui is holding up well. But with the resistance we hit so far and no apparent reason why we should break out of that resistance level, I think that will be respected. So I do think it's most likely we'll drop down into 3.2, 3.1, $3. For now, I think we'll hold that. And then after holding that, after consolidating that, we do need to see some sort of influx of momentum come back into Sui to break above at least 3.75. Because if that doesn't happen, look, that would be great. And then we can start a new uptrend. If that doesn't happen, if we never break above 3.7 in the next month or so, eventually that's going to lead to a bearish breakdown right here and a drop into 2.5 and 2.4 again. So given my expectations for the markets, I would say this is most likely, so that we will drop back down. We will hold that support level around $3, 3.2, and then eventually from there we'll start to trend up again. But I will keep you updated on that last part, right? Because for now, I think we will start to trend up again, but that is definitely not guaranteed with the uncertainty in the markets right now. Those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.